It turns out the summer I turned pretty isn't ready to let go of us just yet. Just when everyone thought the series finale was the last time we'd see Belly's world, a huge surprise dropped. Jenny Han and Prime Video have officially confirmed that Belly's journey will end with a full-length movie. Fans were emotional, convinced that Cousins Beach had closed its doors for good. But it turns out the story still has one more chapter waiting. And now that Jenny Han has opened up a bit more about what's ahead, we finally have a clearer idea of when this long-awaited film might arrive. The latest update came straight from an interview where Han appeared with members of the cast, and she shared something that instantly made fans stop and listen. Han revealed that she isn't just overseeing the project, she's actually directing the movie and co-writing it with Sarah Kuksurka, who also helped run the show. That alone is a huge sign that this finale is going to feel deeply personal, because Han has been involved in every step of Belly's story since the very beginning. But here comes the part fans have been anxious about: the release date. When Han was asked whether the movie could be ready by 2026 or 2027, she was very honest. She said it's still too early to lock in a date, and confirmed that it definitely won't be coming out next year. So the dream of a 2026 release? Gone. Instead, she hinted that 2027 is the earliest fans should expect, and even that depends on how things go. Why the long wait? Han explained that the movie is still in early development. She and Sarah have finished a draft of the script, but the entire production still has to be built from the ground up. In other words, they're moving forward, but carefully. And honestly, that makes perfect sense. Han has always taken her time with The Summer I Turned Pretty. She knows how to balance romance, nostalgia, and emotion in a way that feels authentic. And trying to rush the end of a story this beloved would only hurt the final product. So what does this slow timeline really mean for fans? Surprisingly, a lot of good things. It gives the creative team time to polish the story, shape the moments, and deliver a conclusion that actually feels like an ending, not just a rushed attempt to tie everything together. This isn't only about resolving the love triangle or answering leftover questions. It's about giving Belly's entire journey the closure it deserves, including her relationships, friendships, and the summertime memories that made the series feel so warm and personal. By the time the show's third and final season wrapped, emotions were all over the place. After seasons filled with heartbreak, tension, and impossible choices, Belly finally chose Conrad, a decision that set the fandom on fire. Some viewers celebrated, others were crushed. Team Jeremiah definitely had a hard time with it, but almost everyone agreed that the ending left space for one last story, something big enough to bring everything full circle on the big screen. But here comes another question fans keep asking: how will the movie fit into the cast's busy schedules? Ever since the show exploded in popularity, the actors have been landing new projects non-stop. Lola Tung has upcoming film roles. Christopher Briney and Gavin Casalegno have new movies and shows lined up. And overall, everyone's calendars are filling fast. Finding time where all of them can reunite for a full film won't be easy, and that alone might stretch the production timeline. But here's the bright side: even with the delays, the excitement hasn't slowed down. The movie is officially happening, and Jenny Han seems fully committed to making it worth every minute of the wait. Taking their time doesn't mean the project is struggling. It means they're trying to get it right. Fans have seen what happens when a studio rushes a beloved story, and that's the last thing anyone wants for this final chapter. Now, what exactly can fans expect from the movie? That's the biggest mystery right now. Prime Video hasn't revealed the official plot yet, but Han has shared a tiny tease. She said there's another big milestone left in Belly's life, something that she believes only a movie can do justice. That one comment sent readers straight back to the book trilogy, especially to the short epilogue at the end of the final book. Book fans already know the epilogue reveals that Belly and Conrad get married. It's only a few pages long, but it's the ultimate happily ever after moment for their long, complicated love story. And that reveal lines up almost perfectly with Han's hint about a milestone. Turning Belly and Conrad's wedding into a feature-length film makes complete sense. It's emotional. It's nostalgic. It's exactly what fans have been hoping for ever since season 1. Looking back at the show's finale, It already felt full and busy. Conrad and Belly's emotional reunion in Paris, Jeremiah's heartbreak, and the end of their summers at Cousin's Beach, adding a wedding on top of all that would have felt rushed and unsatisfying. Saving it for a standalone movie lets Han take her time, build the emotions, and make the ending feel truly earned. But the movie won't only be about a wedding. Han has always used her stories to explore growing up, family, heartbreak, and the bittersweet moments that shape us. The film could show how Belly and Conrad handle adulthood, new responsibilities, or even how Jeremiah moves forward after letting go. Jeremiah's growth has always been an important counterbalance to Conrad's emotional quietness, and fans would love to see where his journey leads. As for the rest of the cast, nothing has been confirmed yet. But it's hard to imagine a story like this without Laurel, Steven, or the lingering presence of Susanna in some form. This series has always been about more than which boy Belly chooses. It's about family, loss, growing up, and the way summers leave an imprint on your life. That's why this final movie feels so emotional for so many people. It's not just another installment. It's a goodbye. Jenny Han has even expressed how grateful she is that Amazon gave her the opportunity to finish the story the way she wants. That alone shows how important this project is to her. And it also reassures fans that the movie isn't being made just to capitalize on the show's success. It's being made because this story has one last chapter that deserves to be told. Some fans are already joking about how long the wait until 2027 feels. But at least there's comfort in knowing the story won't be cut off or cancelled. Instead, it's getting a proper, thoughtful ending. Han isn't just adapting the epilogue, she's expanding it into something bigger, something emotional, something cinematic. And if she keeps the same warm, nostalgic tone she's known for, this movie could easily become one of the most unforgettable finales in teen romance. It'll bring back the coastal mood everyone fell in love with, the coming-of-age emotion that made the show so special, and probably a soundtrack that fans will have on repeat for months. The wait might feel long now, but if this truly is the last time we see Belly, Conrad, Jeremiah, and Cousin's Beach, then it deserves to be perfect. And given Jenny Han's history with both this series and to all the boys I've loved before, there's no doubt she'll make this finale feel meaningful. So even though the show is officially over, fans still have one more summer to look forward to, one final journey that will make us smile, cry, and remember why we fell in love with these characters in the first place. Thanks for being here. And until then, there's still one last chapter waiting on the horizon.